What's up YouTube, Surreal Rager here. Today I'm going to talk about Nintendo Switch. I have to say, since I purchased my Nintendo Switch, it's been very difficult for me to put it down. So I'm going to give you 3 solid reasons why you need to buy a Switch now, if you haven't already purchased one, that is. First reason, its current generation system. It's always having new games put out. Nintendo actually issued a statement saying they wanted 30 games on the eShop per week. Now that's primarily indie games, but games nonetheless. And there's been talk about why do we even call them indie games? Because they're just games. Why can't we just call them all games? But that's a whole other story. So regardless, it's a current generation system that there are always going to be new games put out, and the Nintendo company is pushing to have more and more content. So the eShop is a little crowded right now, but I foresee a big change in the future that will make it more easy to navigate to new games, to certain types of games, which they have a little bit of that in there, but you're missing a lot of content that it's difficult to find right now. So there be awesome gems that just don't get highlighted or featured, or you can't search specifically for via the genre. But I foresee a big change in the future coming, and that may be in September with the online services. Second generation, there's always deals going on. Nintendo has a deal going right now where if you buy a system, and I'm talking all brand new systems for all these deals. So they have a deal going right now where you can get a system and a $60 title for just $30 less the purchase price of the game. So 300 is the system, and then instead of 60 for the game, it's 30. So your total is 330. Another place you can find them is Newegg and eBay for brand new systems. I follow at Wario64 on Twitter, and he's always posting new games, or excuse me, deals for brand new systems all the time. So follow him on Twitter, and you can see these deals posted all the time. They'll give you the code for the site, wherever that may be, and sometimes you can get them as much as $50 off. So if you get just the system, you can get it for $50 off, which I recommended to one of my friends, and he got that deal. So shout out to him for finding that deal via me. And a third is portability. I know that's the biggest thing featured about the console is, yeah, you can play it undocked, you can take it anywhere, and I feel like that gets overlooked because it's talked about so much. But really, it's so awesome because if you're at home and the main TV is being used, you can sit with that person while they're watching TV and you can play your system. You can play it in bed before you go to bed. You can play it while you're making breakfast in the morning. Heck, I love bringing it to a friend's house and we'll play side by side, which is great for couch co-op. And 20XX is a game that we played specifically, my friend and I, next to each other. And we do other games as well. Like we play separate games but together, and it's still awesome and fun. And while your battery may not last as long as you want to, they have power bricks now that Hori just introduced. So there's 2 levels to it, but I feel like the battery lasts for about 3 hours if you're playing a big title like Zelda. But if you have that power brick, you're good to go. So this will be good for trips, for anything. If you go on vacation, if you have a business trip on the road, literally on the road, it's great for all those things. So portability is like a huge factor for that. So there you have it. 3 great reasons you need to buy a Switch now. So all the constant games coming out, all the constant deals, and portability, which is a huge thing. So thanks for watching, and those are my top 3 reasons you need to buy a Switch now. If you have a Switch, let me know what game you're playing right now in the comments below. Thanks for watching.